dusty lands. His voice on radio, a syndicate's breath. Rules like the mob, no time for jest. Old school tactics pass every test. Don't take shit from the one, he's the best. Empire of the Godfather, run it tight, don't bother. Legend in the night sky, watching every lie die. Raw power and iron will, never back down, never chill. From the dark alley to the crested hill, he's the king who always thrills. Whispers in the streets carry his name. Mighty is his king of fortune lane. Tales of grit and undying fame. Built an empire with no shame. Empire of the Godfather, run it tight, don't bother. Legend in the night sky, watching every lie die. Run it tight, don't bother. Legend in the night sky, watching every lie die. Pull up to the club. Yeah. Pull up to the club in a drop-top Lambo. Timberlands, camouflage in a Kango. It's the Godfather, but I'm not Marlon Brando. Born like Pacino, mix with Rambo. Pull up to the club in a drop-top Lambo. Timberlands, camouflage in a Kango. It's the Godfather, but I'm not Marlon Brando. Born like Pacino, mix with Rambo. Came to represent and get my respect. Play the cards I was dealt and never shuffle the deck. So go fuck your mother if you think you're threat, because nobody's stopping what I'm about to get. First it's the bag of girl just like a king. So get in line and kneel down and kiss my damn ring. And while you down it takes these balls to your chin. And anyone who don't like it, notify your next to fucking kin. You have a better chance playing lotto if you think you're gonna win. Go against the Godfather's blasphemy and a damn sin. So mind your damn business and wipe off that grin before I break jaw and kick your fucking chin. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the fucking show. Raw and uncensored Syndicate Radio. Pull up to the club in a drop-top Lambo. Timberlands, camouflage in a Kango. It's the Godfather, but I'm not Marlon Brando. Born like Pacino, mixed with Rambo. Pull up to the club in a drop-top Lambo. Timberlands, camouflage in a Kango. It's the Godfather, but I'm not Marlon Brando. Born like Pacino, mixed with Rambo. Pull up to the club in a drop-top Lambo. Timberlands, camouflage in a Kango. It's the Godfather, but I'm not Marlon Brando. More like Pacino, mixed with a Rambo. Right to the club. Right to the club. Right to the club. Came to represent and get my respect. Play the cards I was dealt and never shuffle the deck. So go fuck your mother if you think you're a threat, because nobody's stopping what I'm about to get. First it's the bag of girl just like a king. So get in line and kneel down and kiss my damn ring. And while you're down it takes these balls to your chin. And anyone who don't like it, notify your next to fucking kin. You have a better chance playing lotto if you think you're gonna win. Going against the Godfather is blasphemy and a damn sin. So mind your damn business and wipe off that grin before break jaw and kick your fucking chin. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the fucking show. Raw and uncensored Syndicate Radio. Pull up to the club in a drop top. Pull up to the club in a drop top. Pull up to the club in a drop top. Bar, if y'all sense it, Syndicate Radio. Oh, it makes sense, Syndicate Radio. Pull up to the club in a drop top Lambo. Let's get my fighting to the Kango. Pacino, mixed with the Rambo. Right to the club. Right to the club. Right to the club. Right to the club. To the Kango, it's the Godfather, but I'm not Marlon Brando. More like Pacino, mixed with the Rambo. Pull up to the club in a drop-top Lambo. Timberlands, camouflage in a Kango.
In shadows he moves with power and grace, a deep voice that makes my heart race. He whispers dreams in the dead of night. In his embrace everything feels right. He's the king of an endless empire. His touch sets my soul on fire. With each glance he owns my world. Everything slows with his voice unfurled. Oh Godfather, I melt in your arms. Your presence alone disarms. I'll give you all that I can bring to help your kingdom take wing. Castles rise with his command. I'll hold his hand as we expand. Together we'll build this dreamland, our empire glowing in the sand. Secrets whispered soft and low. In his peace my love does grow. With his power by my side, we'll conquer all and never hide. Oh Godfather, I melt in your arms. Your presence alone disarms. I'll give you all that I can bring to help your kingdom take wing. Castles rise with his command. I'll hold his hand as we expand. Together we'll build this dreamland, our empire glowing in the sand.
Airwaves buzzing like a hive of bees. Godfather grinning with the master keys. Haters speaking what they're on mute. Built an empire they can't refute. From the shadows to the limelight. Teacher said I'd never get it right. Now they watch as I rule the night. Natural born king in the fight. To the doubters watch me rise. Middle fingers to your lies. Drive past the syndicate waves. In my kingdom only legends stay. Turn stones into gold, watch it glisten. Jealous whispers, but they ain't worth listening. Made a throne from shattered dreams. Now I own the city screams. Broadcast burning through the static. Epic tales written in the attic. They said I'd never hold the crown, but now my name's renowned in this town. To the doubters watch me rise. Middle fingers to your lies. God bless the syndicate waves. In my kingdom only legends stay. From the shadows to the limelight. Teacher said I'd never get it right. Now they watch as I rule the night. Natural born king in the fight. To the doubters watch me rise. Middle fingers to your lies. God bless the syndicate waves. In my kingdom only legends stay.
Sometimes I wish I could forget. Sometimes I wish we never met. Sometimes I wish I could rewind and start all over like the first time. Sometimes it feels like fairy tales are true, but I've run out of wishes, and so have you, yeah. Were we meant to be? I try to save you from the fall, and bound us both, we've lost control, and we fell. Oh, we fell. Is it real or is it spell? I don't know how we can tell. Are we reeling from phantom feelings from the wish I made? How I cursed the words I spoke that bound us to our fate. I want to know, I want to see, I want you to know how much you mean to me. Sometimes I feel I lost a bet, a wager placed the day we met. Sometimes it feels like fate's a game where you only win if you don't play. Sometimes it feels like fairy tales are lies. I see betrayal in your eyes. Were we meant to be? I tried to save you from the fall, and bound us both, we've lost control, and we fell. Oh, we fell. Is it real or is it spell? I don't know how we can tell. Are we reeling from phantom feelings from the wish I made? How I cursed the words I spoke that bound us to our fate. I want to know, I want to see, I want you to know how much you mean to me. To me. You're never too far, but you're never too close. Coming back for more. Is it destiny, or did you come to finish me? Omo, you no go fit stop me, I go rise. Then go talk, then no sabi the vibes. I no go hear, I no go see. I go move like say na me dey lead. Then no sabi, but I no go stop. Every step I take, I go rise on top. No time for regret. I know they waste, I dey chase my dream, I dey set my pace. No be wahala na journey I dey. If them try pull me down, I go stand my way. Omo, I go show them how we go be. In this life, now who's strong going? Not me. Is it real or is it spell? I don't know how we can tell. Are we reeling from phantom feelings from the wish I made? How I cursed the words I spoke that bound us to our fate. Sometimes I feel I lost the bet. I feel full of regret. I want to know, I want to see, I want you to know how much you mean to me.
Rebel X hit the beat, quarters in session. So shut the fuck up, sit down and pay attention. When the Godfather speaks, best believe it's a blessing. And if you're easily offended, I need to just mention, if you can't stand the heat, get the fuck up out the kitchen. This is your last warning, it's for your own protection. If the Godfather says it, you know he fucking meant it. So sit back and relax, it's time to get demented. Rebel X hit the beat, quarters in session. So shut the fuck up, sit down and pay attention. When the Godfather speaks, best believe it's a blessing. And if you're easily offended, I need to just mention, if you can't stand the heat, get the fuck up out the kitchen. This is your last warning, it's for your own protection. If the Godfather says it, you know he fucking meant it. So sit back and relax, it's time to get demented.
Got the vibe and verbal X got the flow. So deranged, it's a wild freak show. Tune in, hear the madness, spark and glow. The Demented podcast, this you gotta know. Where I'm from, Godfather got the vibe and Verbal X got the flow. Views so deranged, it's a wild freak show. Tune in, hear the madness, spark and glow. The Demented podcast, this you gotta know. Welcome to the madhouse, tune in my friend. Godfather and Verbal X, where it never ends. Crazy stories, demented minds twist and blend. Uncensored truth, no need to pretend. We break down chaos, worlds dark to light. Insane tales creep in the dead of night. Every top story bites, let's ignite. Straight talk, no filter, what a sight. Godfather got the vibe and Verbal X got the flow. News so deranged, it's a wild freak show. Tune in, hear the madness, spark and glow. The Demented podcast, this you gotta know. From bizarre weird to the utterly mad, we'll spin the tales that will leave you glad. Top stories raw, strip off the shiny plaid. Uncensored truth makes the crazy rad. Buckle up for the ride, we go deep and wide. Nothing too twisted for this rebel guide. Godfather Verbal X, no truth can hide. Keep your mind open, let's take a side. Godfather got the vibe and Verbal X got the flow. News so deranged, it's a wild freak show. Tune in, hear the madness, spark and glow. The Demented podcast, this you gotta know. This you gotta know. The Demented podcast, this you gotta know. Buckle up for the ride, we go deep and wide. Nothing too twisted for this rebel guide. Godfather Verbal X, no truth can hide. Keep your mind open, let's take a side. Godfather got the vibe and Verbal X got the flow. News so deranged, it's a wild freak show. Tune in, hear the madness, spark and glow. The Demented podcast, this you gotta know. Godfather got the vibe and Verbal X got the flow. News so deranged, it's a wild freak show. Tune in, hear the madness, spark and glow. The Demented podcast, this you gotta know. This you gotta know. The Demented podcast, this you gotta know. This you gotta know. You gotta know. From bizarre weird to the utterly mad, we spin the tales that will leave you glad. Top stories raw, strip off the shiny plaid. Uncensored truth makes the crazy rad. Buckle up for the ride, we go deep and wide. Nothing too twisted for this rebel guide. Godfather Verbal X, no truth can hide. Keep your mind open, let's take a side. Buckle up for the ride, we go deep and wide. Nothing too twisted for this rebel guide. Godfather Verbal X, no truth can hide. Keep your mind open, let's take a side.
Saturday night, the air is tight. The Godfather speaks truths that bite. Verbal X whites in the darkest night. Raw stories unfold, no sugar, no light. On the demented airwaves we rise. Truth so deep they open eyes. Laughter echoes touching the skies. Tune in now, feel the highs. Cracking up tales, no senses allowed. Voices so clear they reach the crowd. Shattered minds speak voices loud. Demented tales make us proud. On the demented airwaves we rise. Truth so deep they open eyes. Laughter echoes touching the skies. Tune in now, feel the highs. Cracking up tales, no senses allowed. Voices so clear they reach the crowd. Shattered minds speak voices loud. Demented tales make us proud. On the demented airwaves we rise. Truth so deep they open eyes. Laughter echoes touching the skies. Tune in now, feel the highs. Feel the highs. Feel the highs. Brooklyn dreams we dissect with flair. The Godfather's wisdom everywhere. Verbal X spinning tales with care. Unfiltered truth and dark despair. Beyond the tales, emotions take flight. Unmasking souls in the dead of night. Catch the vibe, feel the insight. Our voices guide in the dimmest light. On the demented airwaves we rise. Truth so deep they open eyes. Laughter echoes touching the skies. Tune in now, feel the highs. On the demented airwaves we rise. Truth so deep they open eyes. Laughter echoes touching the skies. Tune in now, feel the highs. All eyes for the king of the night. Dark glasses on, never shown in the light. Power in the silence, no, he's always right. From dusk till dawn, he owns the fight. The ruler of syndicate radio, legend and built an empire, call him fire. Hands full of diamonds, not tomatoes. Respect on the streets like Al Pacino's. Whispering in shadows, making deals flow. Every move he makes, he's the one you follow. All eyes for the king of the night. Dark glasses on, never shown in the light. Power in the silence, no, he's always right. From dusk till dawn, he owns the fight. Golden rings and a voice of thunder. When he speaks, even walls do shudder. In the whispers of the night, he plunders. Every kingdom built makes you wonder. With a look, he commands the boom. In silence and shadows and his doom. In the world, he's like a monsoon, changing everything, never too soon. All rise for the king of the night. Dark glasses on, never shown in the light. Power in the silence, no, he's always right. From dusk till dawn, he owns the fight. All rise for the king of the night. Dark glasses on, never shown in the light. Power in the silence, no, he's always right. From dusk till dawn, he owns the fight.
Yo, check it out on Syndicate Radio, we rollin' raw. Host spit fire like the Godfather, ain't no flaw. Verbal X with the mic, reckless with a cause. We see the cracks in their minds like shattered claws. Division in the vision, can't make no right decision. Crazy people broken down, shattering their ambitions. Judged on this frequency, ain't no second chance. Catch the rhythm of insanity in a twisted dance. A breakdown, minds and fractures. Hear the scream of the action. Stars running wild when the night's in reaction. Voices get loud on this raw syndication. Welcome to the breakdown, minds and fractions. Hear them scream out their out of action. Time's running wild when the night's in reaction. Voices get loud on this raw syndication. She's spitting flames with vocals making waves. Not a victim, not a slave, she digs her own graves. Radio uncensored, truth can't be hidden. Madness running free like secrets forbidden. To the breakdown, minds and fractions. Hear the scream of their out of action. Stars running wild when the night's in reaction. Voices get loud on this raw syndication. Ain't no filter here, we're naked and exposed. Truths that unravel every moment they froze. Judgment by the host, but they ain't taking sides. Just watching the chaos from way up high. To hear we're naked and exposed. Truths that unravel every moment they froze. Judgment by the host, but they ain't taking sides. Just watching the chaos from way up high. Well,
like you ain't know. Raw and uncensored, keeping you blow by blow. In the shadows where the twisted minds play, we dissect the darkness day by day. No sugarcoating, laying truths on display. Verbal X spins it in the harshest way. Welcome to the ride, let's peel back the veil. In the demented show where sanity is frail. Raw and uncut, unravel the tale. Godfather and X, never let it stale. Got stories that'll curl your toes. From the depths of a place nobody knows. Every secret, every shadow, every dark prose. Nothing's off limits, let's see how it goes. Questions that slice deep down the core. Truths that leave you wanting more. Insanity is knocking, breaking the door. Godfather and X have the floor. Come to the ride, let's peel back the veil. In the demented show where sanity is frail. Raw and uncut, unravel the tale. Godfather and X, never let it stale.
Diddy on the yacht with the moon so bright. Star Island nights where we take flight. Celebrities rolling from every site. Flashing bright lights like the city's alight. Champagne flows like the river Nile. Bad boy vibes got that instant style. Orgy in the mansion go on for miles. Sins of the night lit by wicked smiles. Party so hard it's an endless game. Stars in the sky know our names. Secrets whispered in electric flame. Freak off vibes no one to tame. Top floor so high looking down below. Elites and demons putting on a show. Wicked pleasures only fantasies know. Satanic thrills with the candles glow. Diamonds dancing, reflecting near. Lost in the rhythm, ain't no fear. Heavy beats, thumping so pure. Pure desires, what draws us near. Party so hard, it's an endless game. Stars in the sky know our names. Secrets whispered in electric flame. Freak off vibes, no one to tame. Freak off vibes, no one to tame. Top floor so high, looking down below. Elites and demons putting on a show. Wicked pleasures only fantasies know. Satanic thrills with the candles glow.
It's time to shock. Godfather and verbal X, they rock. Breaking down lines like cryptic clocks. Welcome to the show that never stops.
Read all we speak our mind. Parental advisory you might find. Not for the gentle or the blind. Step in if you're inclined. Demented tales start to unfold. Stories that chill and others bold. Analyzing the dark and cold. Every psyche story told. Read it all, we speak our mind. Parental advisory you might find. Not for the gentle or the blind. Step in if you're inclined. Demented tales start to unfold. Stories that chill and music's too wild, no need to behave. Getting to the root where madness braves. Listen close to what depravity craves. We always speak our mind. Parental advisory you might find. Not for the gentle or the blind. Step in if you're inclined.
Crank up Syndicate Radio, hear the story unfold. From the streets to the throne, yeah, the empire's gold. Our vision so clear with a heart made of steel. To all the fakers out there, better know how it feels. Started with nothing, took the game by the throat. Now we riding in style, we no longer remote. Every beat, every word like a bullet they land. Made the Godfather proud, now we're ruling this land. Syndicate Radio, echoing the sound to all the haters out there. Guess who's wearing the crown? He's a legend, the king, a leader so raw. Raised above the fake, now they're picking the jaw. Hustle through the shadows while they whispered his name. But the Godfather rose, put the doubters to shame. Blueprint of power carved in hustle and grind. None of you bitches are worth this precious mine. Build an empire, one brick at a time. Live it large like a rhyme, don't need your dime. Turn up the volume, let the truth expose. The myth, the man, wherever radio goes. Syndicate Radio, echoing the sound to all the haters out there. Guess who's wearing the crown? He's a legend, the king, a leader so raw. Raised above the fake, now they're picking the jaw. Through the shadows while they whispered his name. But the Godfather rose, put the doubters to shame. Blueprint of power carved in hustle and grind. None of you bitches are worth this precious mine. Build an empire, one brick at a time. Live it large like a rhyme, don't need your dime. Turn up the volume, let the truth expose. The myth, the man, wherever radio goes. Syndicate Radio, echoing the sound to all the haters out there. Guess who's wearing the crown? He's a legend, a king, a leader so raw. Raised above the fake, now they're picking the jaw.
Radio, shadows flicker from the studio glow. The Godfather's reign, you already know. He started from nothing, made it his show. Hustling solo, no crew by his side. He took the challenges when no one is a guide. Dollars stood lurking, try to kill his vibe. Now he's sitting on top with a ruthless stride. To all the haters out there, you can go shove your despair. He proved you all wrong, he's rare. The Godfather, king in his lair. This is his empire built from the ground. Every whispered doubt crushed by the sound. One man army in the battleground. Success tastes sweeter when fake friends are found. To all the haters out there, you can go shove your despair. He proved you all wrong, he's rare. The Godfather, king in his lair. This is the empire built from the ground. Every whispered doubt crushed by the sound. One man army in the battleground. Success tastes sweeter when fake friends are found. To all the haters out there, you can go shove your despair. He proved you all wrong, he's rare. The Godfather, king in his lair. From broken dreams to majestic rise. New illusion, just truth in his eyes. Y'all laughed, thought he'd never arise. Now he's the reason for your demise.